Good morning. We will plie, we will stretch, and we'll have a good morning or a good evening. We're live here at 8:15 on Thursdays, and my name is Ian.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is
It's my graceful
the bar
voice.
class. With grace, with strength, Lauren will take us through some feet warm-ups, some plies, and then challenge our core, work on our balance, improve our ranges. Let's get going, Lauren. Take it away.
At your bar or your countertop or your chair at your side, gently peel a single foot up off the floor, getting to that demi point. Push some weight straight down the ball of foot and the toes, then use the toes to point. Gently allow the foot to flex over, push back into floor to get toe-toes, demi point, heel comes down, hip extends. Repeat on the other side. Feel that pull off the floor. Then use your toes to point. Gently flex over. Get back to point, ball of foot, heel comes down, hip extends. From there, pressing the knees towards over the toes, driving the hips through to grow tall. Repeat again, knees over toes, staying stacked. Press to tall, roll up, find a balance. Hold, heels come down. One last time, knee towards over toe, roll up, press through to tall. Control it down. I lied one last time, up.
Liar.
Knees over toes, heels connect, extend to tall. Let's do a fold, a core, and come back up to our first position. Chin tuck, roll yourself forward. Tucking your chin, rounding your vertebrae, keeping your hips stacked over your heels as you roll and round. Once in that most forward folded position, take a second. Then walk yourself out into your high plank position. High plank right now is just hands under shoulders, glutes squeezed, tucked under, bracing the core and breathing. Feel the tension. Feel that. Breathe. Keep it. 3, 2, then push forward and back, lifting the tailbone to the ceiling, pressing the heels down, walking the hands back, and growing or stacking back to tall. To your bar again, this time from that first position. Feel that pull up off the floor to the demi point. Use your toes to point. Lightly flex over. Get back to point, demi, heel connects. Repeat other side. Feel the pull, then the point, then the roll, back to point, and connect. Pulling together, knees towards over toe. You're the piece of bread in the toaster, don't get burned. Again, knees towards over toe. From here, could we find that light balance? Then press up out of it and control the down with straight knees. And then go up first, knees towards over toes, heels connect, and drive through to tall. One more round for me, shake that out. Let's go back to the floor for a plank position. This time, telescoping. Heart chest leads forward like you're taking your end of the performance bow. And then when you can't see extended any longer, you'll flex and roll forward. Walk yourself back out to that plank position, this time adding on some tension strategies. So dropping those hips, squeezing the glutes, right hand pulls to right hip, 4, 3, 2, left hand pulls to left hip, 4, 3, 2, both hands pull to the same hip for 4, 3, the same respective hip, and then tilt the tailbone to the ceiling. Walk those hands back, keeping the legs as straight as possible, and stack yourself up to tall. Last move here, coming to our second position, so pointing leg out to the side. That's your cylinder, toe ball heel. Land in it. Now feel the pull together with the legs, keeping them straight, and then push away, keeping them straight. Go back to that pull together, pulling yourself low. Then drive down and away to stand up tall, extending those hips forward. Repeat, feel that pull together. Find that light rise down here. Press up out of it. Heels connect, knees stay straight. Go up to your balance. Knees towards over toes. Heels reconnect. Press through to tall. Transfer weight onto that single leg. Pull underneath you. And then
loosey-goosey, shake it on out. We'll return to the bar. We'll work on our tendus and dégages here. So assemble in that first position, arm on the hip, arm out to the side. A flat foot to the front, check. Then go to that demi point, and finish with those toes. Cramp up that arch and a straight leg pulling all the way back. To the side next, the flat foot with straight legs. Then that demi point, inseams facing forward. Finish with a toe point, popping those elastics off of your shoes, and then pull underneath. To the back is the smallest range, at least for me. It's a straight leg first, then that demi point next. Finish with the toe. Pull a straight leg all the way back in. Then to the side to finish en croix, straight, demi point. Finish with those toes, pull in, pull up to that ankle balance and challenge your first single leg balance here. The knee to the side, the hips through, a super straight leg on that standing side. Then return to that tall first position. Soutenu yourself around, hop, skip, and a jump as we always go, and repeat the tendu on the other side. Flat foot, check. Demi point, check. Full toe point, and hip extension through, bringing the leg back. Leg to the side, then a demi, then the point, and pull all the way back in. To the back with a straight leg, then that demi point, finish with those toes, pull all the way through. Flat foot, demi to the side, finish with the toes, pull in, and again, keep pulling up to that ankle, hips forward, knee side, rib cage stacked over those hips. Breathe, balance, and then return to the floor nice and tall. Return to the other side of the bar. We'll traverse the room here, and from our controlled movement in that tendu, dégages with a little bit more power. To the front with a flick, pull under. To the side, pull under. To the back, pull under. To the side. To the front for two, and front. Side, and side. Back, and back. Side, and side. One more time for three. 1, and 2, and 3. 1, and 2, and 3. Back. 2 more to the back. Last one. And side, side, side. Pull in, find the ankle. Stay on that flat foot, or with the assistance of that bar, find that first demi point rise. Hold. Control down. Return to your tall first. Mix it up. Shake it out in between, and repeat on the other side. Dégages. Singles to the front, then the side, then the back, then the side. Now 2 to the front, front, and front. Come back to first, side, and side. Back, and back, side. One more to the front for 3. 3, 2. Flick those toes to the side. 2, 1, and then to the back, and back, and back. And the last set of 3 to the side. 2, 1. Then pull up, find the ankle, drive down, drill down, drive down. Push those hips through. Point the toe on the elevated leg. Hold for that second, and then return to that first position and shake. Back to Lauren as you explore the folds and the floor here. Take it away.
All right, let's go back to our first move down, which was that chin tuck, folding ourselves forward, flexing on the spine, and rolling down. Once down there, walk yourself out to that high plank position. This time we're thinking crossroads. So in that plank, squeeze the glutes. Now pull your right hand to your left hip for 4, 3, 2, then your left hand to your right hip for 4, 3, 2, then cross both hands to opposite hips for 4. Squeeze your butt still. Keep breathing still. 3, 2, pushing forward and back, tilting the tailbone long. Slowly walking those hands back in. And then stacking yourself to tall. 1 at a time. Up.
There we go. Take some load off those hands and explore those shoulders in our port de bras. Arms down low and first, elevate once, and then pull down. Reach towards forward, then look at a side and reach out from the front to that side second position, and then back down through first. Repeat to the front with the bum squeeze out to the side, and down with control. Then we'll just switch that direction, so look to the hand of your choice as you reach it to the lateral or side, then to the front, and then chin tuck down as you go, and look at the other hand as you open to the side. Keep those shoulder blades flush with the body to the front, and return to the low. Let's return to the bar.
To the bar, to the bar.
It's that first position. Lauren's favorite movements are those développé enveloppés, so let's do a set of that. In the middle, we'll be doing our plie. Développé to the front. Point, pull, point, and down back in first with a plie and stretch. Now do the same effort to the back. Knee side, back, pull through to the back. Knee side, down, plie, and stretch. Repeat. Développé to the front, pull under, front, side, knee side down, plie, and stretch to the back, and through to first, to the back, knee side, down and first, finish with that plie. One more time. Knee side, front, pull, push, knee side, down, plie, and stretch. Knee side and back. Pull through to the back. Knee side and down. Plie. Stretch. Then find the ankle. Find that retire at the knee. And with a flat foot, hold that nice balance. The hips are level. They're extending forward, that knee to the side. Hold for a second longer. Use the bar as you need. And then return to your tall first. I've been working on the pirouettes and those PK turns. Have fun as you transition, but repeat, développé enveloppé to the front. Check. Then pull to first. Return to the front. Knee side, first, plie, stretch. Knee side and back, first and back. Knee side down, plie, stretch. To the front, check. First, front. Knee side down, plie, to stretch. Knee side and back. First, back. Knee side, down, plie, stretch. One more. Knee side, strike front. Pull, strike front. Knee side and down, plie, to stretch. Knee side and back. Pull to first, to the back. Knee side, down, plie, and stretch. Then climb the leg. Find the ankle. Find the knee. Flat foot. Load up on that standing leg, cramp it straight, squeeze the glute, hold the balance, and then return to that strong first position and shake. Back to the floor with Lauren for the core.
Back to our telescope. Reach that hard chest forward, lengthen, 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 and then flex when needed. Let's find that 6-point position now. So come down. 6 points is your hands, your knees, and your toes that are tucked underneath you. With a nice neutral spine, that belly button pulled in by bracing the core. Pull your right hand to your right knee for 3, 2, and then pull your left hand to your left knee for 3, 2. Now pull both hands to both knees for 3, 2. Either continue doing that with the knees down, or let's elevate the knees and do the same thing. Right to right, pull. 4, 3, 2. Left to left. 4, 3, 2. Both to both. 4, 3, 2. Tailbone tilts, hips lift. Slowly walking those hands back. And then stacking yourself up, head last.
Tall at last. Returning to the port de bras, explore the second position with those feet. Tendu out from that first, arms down low. This time it's the same, but we'll go towards first to fifth overhead. Looking at that hand, we'll trace out to the side and nice and control back to first. Then repeat. Keep those armpits low, keep those hands, palms facing your face, and then look to the side and come through. Repeat lateral first. So I'll look to my right here as my armpits and shoulder blades stay low. Bring those arms towards overhead. Pull back down through first. Then look at the other side here. Out to the side. Sweep those arms overhead and then return to the front. And then octopus arms to shake it out. We have more moves, some quick and some slow, but first we'll do our fondue exercise from low and then high on the same leg. Fondue, leg out front, and then plie on that standing leg. Push those hips through. To the side next, en croix as we go, extend those hips, and then to the back. If we wanted to get the arm involved, it could be overhead when the leg's out front.
We should have done to the side though.
Getting ahead of myself, to the side and through. If we do want to get interested in that arm, it would be an overhead arm out the front and through. A side arm, and then when the leg goes back, the arm goes to the front. And don't forget about that side, Ian, to the side and through. Let's stay on the same leg, but this time find the knee and repeat. Arm towards overhead, if we wish, back down. Then out to the side and through, and then to the front.
Back. Oh, your
arm front, my bad. And then lastly, to the side. Now stay at the knee, find that demi point if we can, and challenge yourself with the assistance of the bar, but avoid the death grip on that bar. A second longer, control the descent, returning to that first position, and then shake. Same effort on the other side. Fondues, low, and then towards high. The arm could go overhead as the leg goes out front. Then out to the side as the leg goes side, and then out front as the leg goes back. Don't forget to the side and under. Now, find that knee. Thank you very much, Lauren. Arm overhead as we go leg front. Arm side as the leg goes to the side, and then to the front as the leg goes back, and then lastly, to the side and under. And challenge ourselves in that demi point rise again. Knee side, hips forward. Lean forward just that little bit to keep the rib cage over top. Then find the 2 points and return to the floor. Returning to the floor is exactly what we're doing next, Lauren. Take it away.
I forget where we are. We're folding. We're folding. We're tucking our chin. We're rolling ourselves forward. And we're going to end up folding forward, keeping those hips stacked over top. Then, hopefully this is a little easier than the first forward fold you did today. And then you're going to walk yourself out back to that bear position. Now that we know what's coming, either keep your knees on the floor or right away lift those knees up, hover. Right hand to left hip, go. 3, 2, left hand to right hip, go. 3, 2, do it again, right to left. 3, 2, left to right. 3, 2, both to opposites for 4. 3, 2, press forward and back, lifting the hips up, walking those hands back. That gets you warm. And then slowly stacking up again, using the core on the front and the back of the spine to get you to tall.
Whew. Red in the face, that's hard work on those core abs. Find that isometric tension for core stability and that nice little brace. Return those feet to that first position, arms down low and first. Reach the arms to the front. Then one hand overhead, the other out to the side, and then return to the front. Alternate sides here, keep those armpits low. Aesthetically and functionally feel the difference of that elevated shoulder and then armpits or scapulas that are down towards those hips. Repeat. To the side with one arm, overhead with the other. And just one last time here, squeeze your bum, brace your core, work on that port de bras, and pull those armpits down for stability at the shoulder blade to promote that mobility at the shoulder socket. Returning to the bar, it's the quick stuff here, frappes to start. We're in that first position. Pull a dorsiflex ankle or that karate style foot to the front of the ankle. We'll strike the floor out front and then pull the knee back. Strike the floor, pull and find the back side of the standing leg, and then strike to the back, then pull, and repeat to the side and here. Now go 2 to the front, 2 to the side, so 2s in each direction en croix. front, and front. Side and side at the back of the heels, strike, and strike, side and side. 3 the front, and front, and front, and side, and side, and side, and back, and back, and back, and side, side, side. Now, petit battement time. Nice and control, climb that leg towards retire, hold retire, find that balance, and hold for 4, 3, 2, control the down, and return to our first position. Little shake. Repeat on the other side. Frappes for 1 en croix, 2 en croix, 3 en croix, and then petit battement to climb that leg. Leg in the front, strike. Pull knee side, leg side, and back. Side. Now 2 to the front. And again, side, side, back, back, side, side. Now 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And last time to the side for 3. Now that we're in, climb and climb and climb and climb. Petit battement, find that retire position at the knee. And now that it's there, drive down, grow up, find that demi-point rise, hold, create that nice tension moment, return the leg to the floor with control, and finish in our first position. Fast stuff and some slow stuff. So here, we'll get nice and controlled on our straight leg, rond de jambe, followed by our bent leg. Fix those shoes, make it just right, and here we go. Outside leg to the front. Then open in that hip socket, leg to the side, then to the back, and then through that gateway at first, returning to the leg in the tendu out front. Then hips forward, leg back. Reach to the back, open in the hip, leg to the side, to the front, and back to first. Now on that fondu, out to the front, and then whip it around. Bring it all the way through to the front again, and then straight leg through the back, fondu plie to the front, pull under. Now pull up that leg, find a flat foot first, then bring that leg out to the front again, creating that attitude balance. With or without the bar, squeeze your standing leg, 45 degrees or similar on that leg out front, then pull it back to retire, finish in a tall first position. One more go, same thing on those other sides. Lauren has a good attitude.
Attitude.
Doesn't love the attitudes, but challenge yourself in that position. Straight legs first. It's that tendu to the front, turn out of the hip, then turn in to the back. Then through that gateway at first, returning to the tendu in the front. Then through a straight leg to the back, always those straight legs. That's a cue for me and you. Open to the side, to the front, and return to first position. Then it's that plie and stretch and through to the front. Then to the back, gonna plie and stretch and back to our first position. Then climb that leg, find retire at the knee, challenge yourself in that attitude, squeeze that standing hip pulling forward, stay square, 2 more seconds, then find retire again at the knee, press down to our tall first position, and then shake. Stay on this side of the bar as we'll explore that port de bras rib roll, open up that upper back. It combines Lauren's forward fold with a nice gentle rotation to mobilize that rib cage. Arm in that first position, low effort chin tuck. From here, we'll flex forward, very controlled, and then I'll reach to my bar side of the room here, that right side. Keep the armpit low and drive the action of this rib roll through the ribs themselves. We'll open across the back, side bend to that new corner, and then finish circling the ribs back around to the front, and then return to tall. Other directions, so it's that flexion first, forward fold. Reach away from the bar, lift up and over, keeping that armpit pulling down. Enjoy that beautiful side bend to the bar, and then roll around to the front and assemble nice and tall. Repeat that same effort on the other side. When I'm doing that, I imagine myself in concrete from my ribs down, where nothing down low moves. Just trying to create that nice supple roll through the ribs. Chin tuck first, fold, then roll or rotate towards the bar. Lift up and over, keep that armpit nice and low, as then we side bend or flex to that back corner, and then return the ribs to stay square, and then assemble to tall. Repeat the chin tuck as we flex forward one more time. This time, we'll go away from that bar, reaching to the back corner, then armpit stays low, drive through the rib roll, embrace that nice lateral stretch, and then roll to front, and finish to tall. There's one more exercise to finish today's practice, and it tries to, again, enhance that balance on the demi-point raises. With your bar at your side, or in center if you want that additional challenge, get your feet in that first position and pull up towards my favorite flamingo pose, we'll call it. From here, we'll do a single leg plie, so it's that knee towards over toe. Keep the knee right where it is. Extend the hip forward, and then find that demi-point rise and slow down. Knee over toe. Extend the hip through, then straighten the knee, then again, demi-point and lower. Knee over toe. Hip through. Straight leg demi, own the down. One more for 4 reps here. Hips through, straight knees, find that demi rise, and own the dismount. Shake that out a little bit. Repeat that effort on the other side. In parallel, pull up towards that ankle. Standing leg goes knee over toe. Then push the hip through, straighten the leg, demi-point rise, slow down. Knee over toe for rep number 2. Extend those hips, then the knee, then the foot. Feel that flow as we go down on the ankle, then up on the hip, straighten the knee, find the releve, and down. And last time, knee over toe. Hip extend through, releve balance, and reset. And shake it out. A half-hour practice goes by pretty quick. Check the archive for more archived classes, full length, or little tidbits for mobility and strength technique throughout the day.
That feels good for me.
Yeah, little bits go a long way, and today is live at 8:15 on Thursdays for a half hour, or in the archive anytime thereafter. My name's Ian.
I'm Lauren.
Together, we stay strong with our kettlebells and our ballet bars. We hope you enjoyed today's practice and want you to become a member at barsandbells.com/membership. Thank you very much for your time today. Take care, stay strong, and let's train soon. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.